guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is the first time tuning in, my name is God's Desire, and if you remember my faith, lifestyle, real life matters, and opinion videos, and if you're a returning subscriber or a returning viewer, I'm saying thank you for sticking around, thank you for coming back, thank you for always coming back, thank you. Alright, so in today's video, we'll be having yet another continuation of our Q&A, yeah, and it's one question that I would be focusing on today. So without no further ado, let's get straight into the video. Reading the question now. It says, hello to mom. Alright, I have someone who is currently asking me out. He's actually 12 years older than I am. You don't want to see the smiley she is there. He's 12 years older than I am. I don't know. I think I'd like him, but I don't know if it is advisable. What do you think? Alright, she's asking, she said she doesn't know if it is advisable to date someone who is 12 years older than she is. Firstly, you think you like him. Do you think you like him, or you're sure you like him? That's it. I don't know. That's it. But now back to your question. It depends on you. I can't answer. It depends on you. I feel like it depends on you. It depends on what you're comfortable with. Sorry, that's my book. It depends on what you're comfortable with. It depends on what you can handle. It depends on what you feel is okay, because I can tell you that it is okay and you can go into it, and at the end of the day probably you just cannot handle it, or I tell you no, it's bad. 12 years, oh my god, 12 years, and then at the long run you go into it and you say that you're coping well. So this is yet another question that I feel does not have a particular dimension. It depends on you. It depends on the person who is going into it, what you can take, what you can handle, who you are basically. So I can't say for you, I can't answer for you, but the only thing I can do is to like tell you what I feel what I feel you should expect, right? Alright, so the man is 12 years older than you are. Is it safe for you to go? Is it a good idea for you to go? Now, I am of the opinion that age is not just a number. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying it's my opinion. Age is not just a number. At the same time, age is just a number. Now, what do I mean by that? Age is not just a number. Now, minus 12 years from your age, probably you didn't like state how old you are, but like you said, the man is 12 years older than you are. So let me say probably you are 20. Let me say you are 20 years old and the man is 12 years older than you are. That means the man is 32 years old. I'm just giving it, you might be older than 20. So let me just use that number. You are 20 years old, the man is 32 years old, because he's 12 years older than you are. Now, 20 years old minus 12 years from 20 years, you're 8 years old. What you knew when you were 8 years, is it the same as what you know as now that you are 20 years? Or what you experienced, what's the level of your thinking, the level of what you could do at 8, is it the same as what you can do now that you are 20? No, if you cancel 12 years. So yes, age is not just a number, please. And at the same time, age is only but a number, because we have people that will have a lot of authority that will be very old age-wise, but they will say some things or do some things and you'll be like, no, this person is not mature for his age, or this person is not acting as mature as he should or she should, because of the age that the person has attained. Yeah, so it is just a number, and at the same time it is not just a number. So if you feel like, no, that's 12 years, is too much, if you feel like it's going to be overwhelming, like it's not something you can handle, please don't go into it. So at the end of the day, it's not going to be as if, okay, you are dating somebody that you cannot communicate with, you cannot communicate on the same frequency or the same level. Because if we check it, a 20 years old man and a 32 years old man, I feel like they seem like of two different generations. Like what a 20 years old, I don't know if it's going to be a man or a boy, but what a 20 years old man would be doing or would be thinking of or would be in his head would be different from what a 32 years old man would be thinking about. So I feel like they're just, it's more like they are of two different generations. So that's how you should see it now. If you are I'm just using 20 and 32, I don't know, you might be younger, you might be older, but now just look at it. For you that you are 20 as a female and a man that is 32 as a male, you people, you both will be operating on two different frequencies, two different age, two different generations. Now there are some things that he might want to hub you into that. Why are you doing this way? And you might want to like tell him, why are you dressing this way? But if people can meet at a level of balance, then it's about you. It's about you. This question has no yes and no. It has no yes and no from me. I'm not going to give you a direct answer, but I'm just like letting you know age is only but a number, and at the same time it's not just a number. So it depends on who you are dealing with. Now you might carry age and not carry sense. If you ask me, if I carry age and not carry sense, the fact that he's well older than you age-wise doesn't guarantee that you're going to have a good relationship, a successful relationship, or a healthy relationship. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It is not even a criteria. Yes, I know that as per what our parents have already dished into us, if we have parents that are like that, those mature men are actually the ones that will take care of you. I'm not saying it's a total force. No. Because I mean, we would say because of their age, they've seen a lot, they've experienced a lot, they've done their playboy stuff when they ought to have done it, and now they seem like, okay, they are serious about marriage and they know what responsibility is about. Yes, but still doesn't mean that a younger man wouldn't know what responsibility is about. One, it depends on the person. Two, it depends on different upbringing that each of us have. So we can have this older man whose upbringing is so whack, and do you think because of his age, because he's advancing in age, that the wisdom is just going to drop from above? No, except if God gives him like that. No. So that's what I'm just trying to say. Like, the fact that he's well older than you in age doesn't guarantee a good relationship or a healthy relationship or a successful relationship. It doesn't guarantee that he's going to take care of you just because he's older than you. No, in the real sense, no. It just depends on the person's kind of person. the person is, what the person's personality, what the person feels is right, what the person takes as his moral norm and his moral standard. That is what you should be looking into, and not the age. So I cannot answer for you. I'm still saying it. I cannot answer for you if it is safe or it is not safe. And now you can see a younger guy who seems okay, is let's say maybe it's just, I'm still using that 20 years for you as a female. Let's say he's only about 3 years older than you are. So maybe you're 20 and he's 23, and he acts all mature. Like when you like tell people rather about his age, like when he tells people that, okay, I am so age, they're like, are you serious? You act more mature than your age. Wow. Everything still boils down to the person's personality, the person's character, the person's moral norm or moral standard or moral upbringing matters. Then as Africans, we always say that if they train you, you retrain yourself. So in the process of retraining yourself, what are the things that you've already cultivated? What are the characters, the new attitude, the new norm that you cultivated for yourself? You understand what I'm trying to say? Why retraining yourself? So everything still boils down to the person's personality, the person himself. So it's not even about the age. Let's forget about the age right now. So right now I'm saying let us forget about the age, but really, me starting my point, age is not just a number. Because aside the fact that I'm trying to say that some people might be older and not be wise, some people might be younger and be wise, there is no how you yourself, you can attest to it, that why the age has been added to your life. There are certain things that you did while you were younger and you'll be like, thank God for sense, oh thank God for growth. So yes, age is not just a number, but then it's really just a number. Oh my god, why do I feel like some people will be like, okay, which one should we believe? But if you listen well to what I actually said and the explanation that I made, you will know that I am making sense. That age is not just a number, because if you split out that 12 years out of your age, 8 years old to 20 years old, I mean, you were a girl, you are a woman now. So age is not just a number. But then age is only but a number, because you see some people acting lower, like thinking and acting lower than what their age expects them to act like or be like. You understand what I'm trying to say? So it is but a number, and at the same time it is not just a number. It depends on who you are dealing with. It depends on what the person believes in. It depends on what the person feels or think is the moral standard or is the moral norm. It depends on the person that you are dealing with. Now quickly, people would say, okay, if you date someone who is not too older than you are, of course you'll be able to blend, you'll be able to like think on same frequency as per, okay, you people are in the same age range and is what is going on, the vogue, what is in vogue, like you both understand. It's not like you are operating in two different generations and one person has to bend for the other. Yeah, okay, that's a sweet advantage anyways. And then people would say, no, don't date the older people, because you have to, they would want to like curb you into their own old-fashioned whatever. And some will be like, if you date the younger generation, that all they know or all they care about at that time is to chop life, and you want to chop life, kiniko, both of you will be chopping life together, and then they all they want to do is to play at that moment. There's no act of responsibility. And if you date somebody that is older, they've already sing, they've already played what they are playing at the time they ought. Sorry, I'm talking fast, I don't know why, but I hope you get that they've played all the playing that they ought to play in their early life, and then now that they already know what responsibility feels like, and you will enjoy the arms of an older guy, because it's gonna leave you to like okay, until you miss that one that we want to curb you into what you don't want to be, or until you miss that one that you will not be able to like speak your mind because he's older than you are. You will not be able to assess, like you will not be free to be the baby girl that you want to be, just because you're dating someone that is older than you are, and you don't want to make him feel like you don't have sense, because he has acted in the way that he did not have sense since now it's serious. You are in your growing phase. He wouldn't leave you to grow the way you ought to, because he wants to push you from that baby girl and that growing person who should experience some things into boom, the mature person that he is, pushing you into his own age range. People are like that. And then for the younger ones, both of you, like, who is going to act responsible and all that. See, all these things, when you just keep thinking about it all around, you will just easily get confused and you will not even want to choose anyone. That's what I'm just saying. It depends on you, and it depends on the person that you are dealing with. This is the part where we tell you that you should not listen to the noise in the market. Magbari Waja. You understand my point? Magbari Waja. Don't listen to the noise in the market. Please. It depends on you, what you can take, what you can handle, what you feel, the capacity that you feel that you've built for a relationship. And it depends on the person that you're dealing with. So if it's 12 years older, he can adjust. If you feel like this person I'm looking at, he can adjust, I can be free with him and all that, why not? If you feel like this person is gonna bring some things that I wouldn't like, it's gonna put me like this and put me like this and put me like this, please run away. Please run away as fast as your leg can take you. So in short, what's my answer to your question? I'm not giving a no, I'm not giving a yes, I'm not giving a straight no, I'm not giving a straight yes, because as I said, it depends on you and it depends on the person that you're dealing with. It depends on what you can take. I'm saying it again, what you can take. If you can if you can handle or you can take being with an older man, if you feel like you're going to be free, it wouldn't stop you from being who you want to be. It wouldn't stop you from growing the way you ought to grow. It wouldn't want to just push you to be the mature person that he is right now. You understand what I'm trying to say now? I'm not saying that you should remain immature, but like processes, he also passed through his process. No one rushed him. So don't, because you are going into a relationship with someone who has passed that phase, he will just want to take you off. Please, there are stages to life that you can't go back to. It is that time that you enjoy it. Please enjoy it to the fullest. You understand my point? Don't let him want to tame you down. If you know that, okay, this person wouldn't tame you down, then why not? You can have someone who is mature and will always, like, if when you're passing through all your growing stages, it will be bringing memories to him, and he'll just be laughing. That's healthy one, that he will just smile and be like, I've been there before, blah blah blah. Not the one that will just want to tell you bang. No, don't be who you want to be. Don't act the way you want to act. Don't act the way you ought to act for your age. Like, just come and meet me at 32. What's that? What's that? So it depends on the person. If you know that this person is not going to cage you, if you know that this person is not going to tie you down, if you know that this person is not going to stop you from soaring high and from exploring in a good way, then no problem. And if you know that you cannot take it and you cannot handle it, please don't be cajoled, please don't be forced, please don't let any silly mentality of older men will take care of you and all that. We have people that are with older men and they are suffering. That's the reality. We have people that are with younger men that are enjoying. At the same time, we have people with younger men that are suffering and people with older men that are enjoying. It just depends on the person, please. It just depends on the person. It just depends on the person. I'm serious. It just depends on the person. So like, know what you can take, because it's about you first. Yeah, baby girl, that's not being selfish. It's about you first. What can you take? Can you take it? Can you stand it? If you can, then before you accept, look at the person that you want to do it with. Okay, so is this person going to tie me down? Is this person going to cage me? Is this person going to be free with me? Is this person a good person? It's not about age now. Let's cancel the age. Is this person a good person? Yes, because I feel like you are going to be a good person no matter the age, regardless of the age. You understand my point? And if you are a bad person, you'll be a bad person even to old age. So it's not about the age, please. Yeah, just cancel the age. Is the person a good person? Can I cope first? Can I cope with the person? Can I cope with the age difference? Can I cope with the age gap? And then the person, is the person a good person? Yeah, is this someone who would leave me to soar high? Would not want to cage me? Would not want to tie me down because of the age difference? So I feel like that is what you should be looking into. As for me, 12 years, it's nothing. You can do it. I'm not saying it's wrong and I'm not saying it's right, but really it is not wrong. To me, if you ask me, it is not wrong. So it depends on you and it depends on the person. We have people who marry people way older, yeah. And this is not to say that I'm in support of when it's too, like, when it's already entering 30 years, 40 years. What happened? But at least 12, I feel like 12 is still okay. 15 is still okay. At least we have our parents that did it and they stayed together, yeah. So 12, 15 at least. If it's passing 15, I don't know, it might be awkward. 15 itself can be awkward, but at least 12, 15 are still things that we hear about. We still have some of our parents or most of our parents that has such age gap between them. So 12, 15 are still things that we hear, but when it's passing 12, 15, that started sounding weird and all that. You get my point? But it's really nothing. At least from like 3 years, a year to like 15 years gap, age gap, it's not bad. Depends on what you can handle and it depends on the person. If it's a good person, the age is not the matter. If it will be a bad person, the age too. In fact, if he's going to be a bad person as he's aging, that's why it will be increasing. But then you get my point. Aside all this unserious part and smiling part of me, you get my point. It depends on you, baby girl, what you can handle, what you can take, and it depends on the person that you're dealing with. Is he a good man? Will he leave you to be who you want to be? Hope he won't cage you, hope he won't tie you down. So that's my answer to your question. And with that, I've come to the end of this video. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, share this video, it might be helpful to somebody. Drop a nice comment below if you have a contrary opinion, or if you support my opinion, or if you just want us to learn something. Like if you just want to shed more light on what I've said, then you are free to. The comment section is open. And that's it. I hope you learned your thing or two, even if you are not in it. I mean, with this answer, you might have somebody who might ask you such a question in later times. It's not a yes or a no answer. It just depends on the people that are in it. And age is not just a number, and at the same time it is just a number. It just depends on the people that are involved. I've come to the end of this video. Until I see you in my next video, bye.